choosing the plan isn't hard. Doing the plan isn't hard. Sticking to the plan is hard.
Charlie Munger said, the money isn't made in the buy, and it's not made in the sell. It's made in the wait. And that like, I just feel like that's such an elegant way of thinking about it. It's like the hard part about the plan is sticking to the plan. Like the plan wasn't bad. Your first plan was good because it's easy to go say, I'm going to work out 3 days a week for the next year. And it's a good plan.
Pretty good plan.
It's a pretty good plan. And the interesting thing is that like a mediocre plan that's stuck to always outperforms an amazing and perfect plan that you never stick with to begin with. And I know this obviously from the fitness world, but it applies to everything. And so like the stick to it muscle is the one that you have to flex. And that's why, like, if you're going through things, you have, especially in the earlier days, like I remember I used to start and stop. And I try this thing, I try that thing. It's normal because you haven't been reinforced enough of sticking with something. Right. But the thing is like you have to stick it out long enough that you get that first carrot, you get that first cookie. Yep. And then all of a sudden, everything that you did to get there, you're like, oh, more of that will get me more cookies. And then it just becomes this self-perpetuating cycle. And then you get addicted to working.
Yes. And then you do a launch to 500,000 people and you lock yourself in a closet 6 hours a day for 2 years.
Yeah. That's exactly that. Because I've been rewarded in the past because the first time I actually spent a lot of time on a presentation and I felt good when I walked on stage and didn't feel anxiety. I was like, oh, I want this every time.
Yeah.
And then I had the second thought, which is the much scarier thought, which is now I have to do this every time.
This is the new bar.
This is the new bar.
I want to round out something on that